Okay, people. So this is a super quick motivational video. It is about 10 to 7 in the morning. I am showered. This is the finish of my morning. So rewind all the way to last night. It's my birthday tomorrow, but I tell my husband I don't like gifts, like I don't like jewelry or clothes or any of that stuff. I like memories, and I love dance shows. I would so much rather go to like a kid's recital or some type of breakdancing competition than to go to like a Broadway show, even though I have seen them and I love them. So my husband found this thing called Funkanometry SF, which they actually have one, Funkanometry NY in New York. It was $25 for the ticket. The sickest show. I couldn't possibly wipe the smile off my face. It was awesome. So we went into the city. We got sashimi. I got sashimi. Still ate healthy because I don't need to eat bad to enjoy my birthday. And then we went out to the show. We got home at 9. Well, no, it ended at 9. So we got home at like 9:30, quarter to 10. And then we stayed up to watch the taped UFC fight. I didn't get to bed at 11:30. I usually get to bed at like 9:30 every night, 9:15, 9:45, like never later than 10 o'clock. And every day for my clients, even Sundays, I get up at 4 o'clock, 3:50, 3:55 in the morning to critique food logs. So this morning, doesn't matter. Even if I stayed out until 3:30 in the morning last night with my husband, I still would have just stayed up, answered food logs, and then got to bed. So basically what I did was I got up at 3:50, I answered food logs. I finished them at about like 5:15. It took me about 5 minutes to get ready and get on the treadmill. I ran on the treadmill for an hour. Then I ate my breakfast, posted or was eating my breakfast as I was posting my picture, took a shower. This is wet hair, not sweaty hair. And then I decided, you know what? I want to show people that you can find a way. Like right now, I'm actually going to go back to bed because I don't have to meet my client / bestie who planned a birthday surprise. So now this is the second birthday thing, one with last night and one today. I still have enough time to take a nap. I don't have to shower, just get changed. I'm assuming it has something to do with working out because I have to wear sneakers and all that stuff, so which I'm totally down for because I train for my health, so I'm always ready for anything, okay? That's another reason why I like being healthy. So whatever. And then since my son slept over my mother-in-law's for our date night last night, I'm going to go visit him before I go meet her, and then we're doing whatever we're doing. But I wanted to show you guys that it doesn't matter. I mean, I am exhausted, but I'm more motivated to being a woman of my word, getting up every morning and helping my clients and getting my cardio out of the way, even though I might be probably working out today or doing something active. No matter how hard it is, I don't care. Even if we're doing some Tough Mudder kind of thing, which I seriously doubt, which I would never do because it's a bit too much for me. I like those mud runs, but I like the little ones. So basically, I still get up. I'm still committed. I still want to make sure that I post my motivational quote every morning that I have been doing every day for years. And then still post my picture that I do my cardio, not to be vain, not to show off my body, just to show people that I do it every day, that I always hashtag every damn day. It's a lifestyle because that's why I do it. So I'm going to take you on a quick little tour of my house just to show you what time it is. And like, I know people sometimes in the back of their mind, they're like, oh my God, can she be for real? Like, that's why I even said in the last video, which I loved that my son is so cute, that I'm like, I'm not a superhero. I'm human. I just have this mental focus and this mental drive. And my fire is so goddamn strong that it doesn't matter. Nothing can hold me back. I'm going to do it. But I'm not superhuman. And he was like, yes, you are, mommy, but I'm not superhuman. I've just mastered my coping skills, and it's taken a lot. You guys have to understand that you don't know the Jen that I might even, I'm planning on going back to New York, and I might even do a video with my mom so she can tell you about what she witnessed. like me being in her house and living upstairs in her attic and being depressed and binging and purging, and then her helping me for days try to find some place to go to help myself with my depression and my eating disorder. And then finally we just checked me into the psych ward in Oceanside Hospital in New York. So, I mean, and she can verify for that. And you guys, it's hard to believe when you see this, but this is a product of hard work and commitment and dedication and doing what I knew I needed to do. Positive affirmations every day and being mentally stronger and staying busy and making sure that I did something after I ate so I didn't obsess about it. On the days I totally overworked, I had 4 jobs at one time, but it's to keep my mind off of my things that I was going through. Every chance I had, I went to the bookstore. I read positive books. And one of the first books I read was not Awaken the Giant Within. I read that out here like 5 years ago, was The 4 Agreements. And that's why I'm a woman of my word. I will not post in the morning. I will not wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So quickly, let's take a little tour of my house. So that is usually when me and my husband do our jiu-jitsu. This is my washing machine. That is my soaking wet shirt. So gross. That I usually put right in the washer because I will wash clothes later. This is my garage. There is my treadmill right over there. This is my hat that is still fresh with sweat. That's a sweat mark. This is my bag that I wash afterwards. So that's not all sweat. That's the water from me washing it because I wear that thermal that I just showed you. And I wear that thermal that I just showed you. And then I wear this. So that's the pants. That's the sweatshirt that I wear on top of the bag. So I wear that thermal that's in there, then the bag, and then that. That's my clothes all ready for me to go later on. We're going into my kitchen so I can show you 2 things. Number 1, it is 6:58 in the morning, and that is my bowl of egg whites, which I am going to tell you right now. The reason why it's usually egg whites and oatmeal, but the reason why it was only egg whites this morning is because I explained to all my clients that you never want to eat carbs like at night because your body just stores them as fat. When you don't use the energy from carbs, your body doesn't hold on to it and save it for later. So I also tell clients that if they ever take a nap in the middle of the day, that they can't have carbs. If it's any more than like 2 hours or an hour, more like 2 hours, that they can't have any carbs. So I'm going to go back to bed for like 3 hours. So I gave myself some protein because I do need to eat, because you need to eat 30 minutes after every workout. If you're doing cardio, training and cardio, you don't have to eat in between. You eat after you're done with your cardio. Or just training or just cardio. So I'm going back to bed. So I just had egg whites, going back to bed, and then I'll eat my oatmeal and egg whites as soon as I get up from my nap. So I hope this video helps somebody get that little bit of fire and that little kick up the butt. I gotta go to bed. So 2 fingers to you. I love you. I'll probably post this in the middle of the day as I'm on my way out there. Okay. Peace, baby.